Chapter 50 Benevolence has no enemy. Between birth and death, 1/3 live out of the meaning of their lives. 1/3 live like dead. The other 1/3 work all their life to death. Why is that? Because they clutch to life and cling to this passing world. I have heard of those who know how to live. When they travel, they do not encounter rhinos or tigers. When they enter the battlefield, they are not harmed by soldiers. Rhinos find no place on them to use their horns. Tigers find no place on them to use their claws. Soldiers find no place on them to lodge their blades. Why is that? Because they dwell in that place where there is no death. Revelation chapter 50. From birth to death, it is the journey of a person's life cycle. In the process of living from birth to death, we observe that people can be grouped into 3 categories. The first 1/3 of people live happily and know how to live life to the fullest. The next 1/3 are confused and live like walking dead. Though able to move, their hearts are as dead as doornails. The last 1/3 are always busy working hard, doing the endless chores and having never-ending worries till death. Why is this so? It is because they do not understand the reality of life. All along, they have been afraid to face death and made every endeavor to hold on to life. People who have embraced Tao have gained insight into life and death. They cherish their own lives but do not hold on to them. They love their own lives and at the same time also care for others. In their minds, there are no bad people, no enemies, and the love for life flows freely from the hearts. People who shower great love and compassion on all sentient beings will not meet ferocious tigers while traveling on the road, and will not be hurt when drafted into the military. Even when they come to face with a wild beast, it will not attack them. Animals are able to perceive the intention from a person they encounter. Plants and water also have perceptive ability. Why will those who have attained Tao not be attacked by wild animals and receive no harm in the army? It is because they do not have the concept of dualistic opposition in mind. In their hearts, they do not have enemies and are without the slightest thought of harm, only the feeling of great compassion and love. Naturally, they live in the world without the threat of death.